Srinidhi, when we see these kind of movies, I mean, I'm talking about the action massive movies, where usually the female lead doesn't have much to do, and those characters are being, termed as flower pot roles and all of that. And that was also the scenario probably, when KGF Chapter 1 and 2 released. But tell me, in what ways do you as an actor ensure that, you challenge these gender roles in a way?
Mrudula is a flower pot, but the role is not a flower pot role.
Okay.
This much only we can say. For the rest, you have to wait till May 1st.
Yeah, that's with reference to Hitri. But a nice one, huh? She's a flower pot, but her role isn't.
Yeah.
But see, with the question of yours, that I didn't mind being flower pot in KGF. Because, there was like a dream project for me when it came. Not because how it would happen, but it was Prashant, and I had loved his Ugram movie, the first movie that he had done.
Yes.
And it was Yash, and he was already famous, and it was Star, and then Hombale Program, one of the best productions. So when I heard the story, I knew my role is only this much. But I wanted to do it. I wanted to do it. I wanted my first movie to be that. But again, it's individual choice. Some people would love to be the flower pot. Some people don't want to be the... Now, if you ask me, would you be the flower pot up next few movies? I'll take my time and I'll think if I want or not, and I'll see who's doing, how much is the flower pot there happening. So I'm going to take my time. The first one was my conscious choice that I want to do it. I wanted to do it. But yeah, I don't have, there's nothing bad, right, wrong, so it's fine. Like he says, no calculations. Karna hai to karo, nahi karo, khushi khushi karo.
Srinidhi, you've been part of 2 blockbuster movies, KGF Chapter 1 and KGF Chapter 2. In what ways does a successful movie boost your career, helps you in your career? In what ways does it do? Because there's a notion that you amass a lot of fans because of these movies, or it also leads to a lot of movie offers.
No, I think definitely when a movie becomes blockbuster, no matter what role you've played in the movie, it benefits everyone. A movie in totality, when it does well, it helps everyone.
Associated to the film.
Yeah, associated to the film. So the amount of the fame or love or whatever that I've gained is because of KGF. Okay, so there's no 2 ways about it. Yes, it probably did not convert into work that maybe I would have thought it would have. That did not happen, but the first 3 things that I've told, name, fame, love, and all of that is because of KGF. It took its own pace and time, and even I chose what I want and what I don't want, so it took some time. But having said that, the success of the movie did not change me as a person. I'm still the same. Outside, yes, it gave me success, but internally I'm still the same. What Srinidhi was before KGF, she's still the same.
She's still the same.
I don't think that anything outside can change me internally. So.
Okay. So when and how did you become part of HIT?
HIT, very interesting, because I had not signed anything, and then there's another movie that I've signed in Telugu called Telusukada. So that director came to narrate the story, and I found the story very interesting. After 2.5 years, I was like, okay, now it's time. And she was a debut director, the first time director. I was like, okay, and there was so much of conviction that she narrated, and I was like, okay, let me just
a very close friend of mine.
And okay,
yeah.
but that was something कुछ दिमाग में नहीं था. So she came, she narrated. I took 2-3 days, and I was like, okay, let's. I called her and told, okay, I'm on board. Let's do this. And then उसका मुहूर्ता पूजा हो गया था एक महीने में. Then I went to that puja, and then obviously they're best friends, so he was there. And now I have been seeing his movies, and from Karnataka people love him and his simplicity, his humility. We really relate to him. So I just, on behalf of my Kannada people, I wanted to go and tell him that we really love you. We're looking forward to your movie. So I like one happy puppy. I walked up to him and I was like, "Hi Nani, this is Srinidhi, and we really love you and your work and blah blah blah." I told everything. And I came out. I did not have any other thing. I just told and I came.
And I've told my friend that good choice, and because I know the role she's playing in the other film also, and it's a very, very, very nice role. I said, it feels like she did her, she's the right choice for the film. I said it, and then we forgot. I also forgot. And then when we were discussing Hit 3, and I thought this role, Mrudula, I thought, no, she might be good. And then Sailesh also.
Thank God he remembered.
Yeah. No, and Sailesh was also on the same page. He also thought, she'll look great and all that. And then he landed up there, narrated it to her. Her Highness accepted. So.
Her Highness accepted.